Hi everyone, Scott Smith, Rusnak BMW in California, just about 40 minutes north of Los Angeles. Guys, I wanted to shoot this Gran Turismo 2016 3 Series. It's my first video on the GT for short. Beautiful car, a lot of utility, so let's get started. Right off the bat, this has been produced in the mineral white metallic, and we've also got the really nice red interior, which I'll get to in just a minute. But one thing that's really fascinating about the car too, it is our largest 3 Series to date. Definitely a lot more wheelbase. It's got about 5 inches more wheelbase, and the car is close to 8 inches longer than the legendary 3 Series 328 sedan. And I think it's almost just under an inch, a little over a half inch wider. And then comparing it to the 2-wheel drive 328 sedan, it's about 3 inches taller. But check out the front end, definitely a different design. And you can look at the angles of the kidney grills and also that lower bumper. Now these are with the intelligent X-Drive all-wheel drive system. So you look at this compared to the height of a 328, you've got clearance of 5.5 inches with a 328 2-wheel drive sedan. This one being the all-wheel drive GT, it's at 6.5 inches of clearance. So it's nice for some of you that are in the winter states, deal with snow and stuff. We do have a little bit more clearance. Now out here in California, we definitely do like our wheels. So this is the 19-inch upgrade that you can do on these cars now. This is a 2016 model. Wouldn't recommend the 19s for the winter states. Definitely stay with the stock wheels with the all-season tires. You got your functional wheel well vent there. As you can see, it's kind of a cool design. Definitely very functional, being with BMW's efficient dynamics, helping with that wind turbulence there in the wheel well. Let's go on and move to the back. And you can see the styling back here. BMW has put GT instead of spelling out Gran Turismo all the way across the back. And you can see the little X-Drive indicator, just so everybody knows. This car is very capable in every condition out there. Now this is the 328 model, which is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, 240 horsepower, 255 in torque. 0 to 60 on this vehicle is 6.1 seconds. Let's see my co-host. We got Trish here today. Hi Trish. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good to see you. So guys, here's our power plant. Your twin power turbo 4-cylinder. It's a 2-liter. And you can see where that engine is positioned over your wheel well here. So definitely, they have really thought about balance front to rear, which is just about 1% off front to rear. So you've definitely got a very well-balanced car. BMW is definitely known for that. So go ahead, Trish, we'll close that up. There we go. Let's go ahead. Trish is going to show the legroom in the back. So let's do that. She's got the seat comfortable up front. So we'll have her jump back here. With this longer wheelbase, guys, there is a lot of room here in your GTs. I was very surprised. Lots of room. And then also, we've got the Panoramic Moonroof on these cars too. So for people in the back seat, they definitely get a great experience. It is tinted from the factory, so there is protection in there. Another neat signature part too is the frameless windows. So the front and rear doors are frameless, so you put these down. It's just kind of a neat touch, a little bit more exclusive. And then there's our contrast stitching with the red and black interior. And then Trish, what do we have going on in the middle?
All right, you have a charging port here. Of course, you have the nice trim around the air vents.
Nice update.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you got your air conditioning vents. This one also does, I'm trying to remember how many speakers. I'm trying to remember if we have maybe up to 16 speakers with the Harman Kardon sound system on these. So it's a nice upgrade. Trish, how is it? Comfortable back there?
It's very comfy. Yep, you have lights back here as well. So if you want to sit back here and read a book, you can do that also.
But yeah, a big difference between the legroom and the 3 Series sedan and the GT. Great, let's show them some of the features in the back.
So a really great feature on the GT is that it does have the rear spoiler, so you can adjust that up and down. Let's go ahead and pop this open.
Another part of that efficient dynamics BMW having that spoiler, and you can adjust it.
Alright, now guys, this does have the kick to open function on the trunk, so it's very convenient, but Scott and I wanted to go ahead and show you the utility space in the back here. You do have these utility shades that you can pop out and up, and we'll go ahead and put them under here, so BMW has made it really convenient.
Yeah, one thing we really did like about this car, go ahead, yeah, that one actually goes, yeah, we'll go over there. Yeah, what's nice, guys, they really thought about it, because you might be somewhere and you need that extra space and you just don't want your shades just floating around in the back of the car. So what a great design. Go ahead and flip that around, there we go. And that way it's just nice. There is additional storage underneath there, because these do come with the run flats. Yeah, no, you'll go just like this. Flip it over the other side. You just got to go all the way back. Yeah, it's a tight fit in there, but BMW just did it right. There you go, guys. And then this way, you can hide them. And then you've got over 24 cubic feet of storage back here with the seats up, and then over 56 when you drop the seats. We'll let Trish tell you about that.
And then you have the really convenient handles here for popping the seats forward. So look at how much additional space that gives you. It's really great. We'll go ahead and do this one as well.
Lot of storage, and then you've got little side, hooks. You got side storage, place to strap stuff down, also a charging port. So just tons of space. So let's go ahead and we'll put the seats back up, guys. I'll just close the power tailgate, and then Trish and I, let's go over that sticker.
Alrighty, so just to be clear, this is a 2016 328i xDrive GT Gran Turismo. This has the driver assistance package as well as the premium package. And let's see, we have the universal garage door opener. You guys can kind of pause it if you'd like at this time and read through all of the great features. Total suggested retail price, $52,120.
Nice, and there's your fuel economy right there, guys. City and highway. And then there's your final destination for completion. And then also, it takes about maybe 2 months for these cars to get here from Germany. So definitely do a lot of custom ordering for clients. And we do have a plant here in the United States that we do build the X models at. Well, great, Trish. Let's go ahead and jump inside.
Yes.
So you can see, guys, she definitely had it very comfortable, plenty of legroom in the front and in the back. So one thing, if you do have family or if you're above average height and you do like the legendary 3 Series handling, then definitely the GT is definitely something for you to check out. And so go ahead and go over the seat controls real quick, Trish.
Okay, so these are your saved settings here. You can have 2 different settings. You would just press set and then 1 once you get the seat adjusted exactly how you want. A couple features here for putting the your back backwards, sliding forward and backwards, of course. Lumbar support is here.
Yeah, and this is your squeezers here, guys, your lateral side support. So really nice if you do drive windy roads or want a little bit more support, these can go in and out. And then Trish, there's also an extension up front, if correctly. Yeah, so just a little bit more hamstring support if you need to, guys and ladies. We do have a spot over here for water bottles at a 45-degree angle, so you can have 4 drinks up front. So they are thinking about us Americans with all our liquids we love to drink when we drive. So also here's the button, guys, for the spoiler, and ladies. Lock out the rear windows in case somebody's playing with them. We have made an indicator now on the button here for folding your mirrors in and out. And let's go ahead, and then BMW, a few years ago came up with additional storage here on this side, so really nice for sunglasses and different odds and ends you need. You've also got your trunk release right there. And then what do we have on the steering wheel?
You have paddle shifters, of course, your cruise control here on the left, and your volume control on the right, voice command, answering and hanging up phone calls, scrolling through radio stations as well as contacts, and changing the modes between AM, FM, satellite, if applicable.
Great, I'll go jump in on the other side. One main thing with this quick video, everyone, we just wanted to really show you the benefits of the GT over the 3 Series, the 328 sedan. So I do have some more stats for you on that. So just to see just to talk about some of the differences, You've got a 190-inch long car here with the 3 GT, 190 inches. The 328 sedan is 182. Width for the GT is 72 inches, where it's 71.3 for the 3 Series sedan. And then the height, this being an all-wheel drive, it's at 59.4, whereas the 328 two-wheel drive sedan's at 56.3, and then your wheelbase difference is 5 inches longer with the GT. So it's definitely our largest 3 Series, like I said, that we produce right now. So if you maybe didn't want to go to a 5 Series, this 3 GT is definitely a great alternative, especially with all that cargo space that you have in the back. Let's talk to Trish, see what she's going to tell us.
All right, so again, we just wanted to show you guys how large this vehicle is. We'll cover a couple things in the navigation system, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Now, this is the navigation system. You can zoom in and out as well as use your touchpad. A really cool feature that I like to show that a lot of clients don't know about is if you zoom all the way out, this is kind of fun. You can show your friends and family that you can see the entire Earth. So that's really amazing.
Nice.
And let's go ahead and click the main menu, and you can kind of see some of the functions here. So multimedia, radio, you can click here. You do have satellite radio as well. We'll go out of there. Navigation. It's very easy to enter an address. So if you are considering coming over to BMW from another car, you can be rest assured that you will be able to easily navigate through the BMW navigation system, and they make it very user-friendly. So yeah, you would enter an address here, of course just run through entering the state, house number, etc.
Or they also we do have a great voice command system that you can access while you're driving. You can put an entire address in one sentence. It will reconfirm, and you can start it. So this is something you can do while you're driving. If you are going to get it off a device or something, please stop for safety or do it at a red light when you're not moving. Trish, also we always do like our shortcut buttons also too, don't we?
Yes, so these are your shortcut keys, and you can see at the very top of the screen as I slide my finger over each one, it says not assigned. Now when you go ahead and assign that to anything on the iDrive, you can just press the button and it'll go directly to whatever you have assigned. So it can be phone numbers, addresses, radio stations, vehicle status, etc. Anything you can think of.
And it's going to be one item per button, yes. So just to let you know. Yeah, great. And it does have a 20 gig hard drive. Now, one thing with our Bluetooth audio streaming, very nice. You don't have to plug in your phone if it's a compatible phone, and you can access a lot of your apps and things like that. So that way, or your music collection if it's on your device.
So I went into the settings. You can adjust a lot of personalization areas of this car. This is the brightness of the screen. You have a couple options there you can look at. Let's go into the tailgate, and you can see here that you can adjust the tailgate depending on, say you're going to park it in a garage that has a lower ceiling. You can go ahead and adjust it, or maybe you're really tall and you want it up here.
There you go. Also, this car was equipped with the aluminum trim option. So this way, just you can see, I know a lot of our cars do come with different wood options, very beautiful. This one we thought we'd go with a little bit more of a sportier trim. You can also see the door handle has it. Trying to get a little bit more attitude. As you know, here at Rusnak, we do like to do some unique color combinations, try to order everything that BMW has offered.
And then another great thing too is at any time you can click into the vehicle status, and this is really great because it will show your tire pressure on all 4 sides. So if you feel like you're a little low, you can go ahead and click into here and see exactly what's going on, and you can see the pressure measurements there.
Yeah, let's head on the little car.
Let's go here. Service is required, and everything is good.
So you can see over on this side of the screen that you can look at how much longer you have for these different service requirements. So that way, if you're just wondering, it's always going to be here in the car for you. When you come into service, they'll update all that. So really nice feature. I think our oil services now are about every 10,000 miles. So very nice. You don't have to come in every 3 or 5. We do use high quality synthetic oil in our BMWs. We've been doing that for decades.
Sport displays.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Yeah, go ahead and rev it up a little bit. So that's kind of cool to have on, especially when you do have the sport button on down here. And Trish, tell us about that.
Okay, so this is sport mode. When you want to drive a little faster, you will put it into sport mode. It's just going to give you an overall tighter feel to the car, make you want to drive a little bit more aggressive maybe. And then you do have Eco Pro at the very bottom. It's going to be the efficient mode for the vehicle, so you can put it in there if you're going to maybe do a long distance drive or maybe just be more efficient on your fuel.
And I do put my car in that definitely periodically. And just one thing to mention about it, that is a system that's trying to maximize your efficiency. So the reaction of the car, you know, the attitude of the car, excuse me, is going to be adjusted a little bit thinking about efficiency. So it might not be as jumpy and fun factor as a normal BMW. But remember, when you're putting it in that mode, there's definitely a reason why. So just wanted to give you the heads up on that. A lot of people put it in that mode and go, wow, this car is definitely kicked back. It's relaxing. And that's what that system setting is for, is really trying to maximize. BMW's really into their efficient dynamics, both having an ultimate driving machine and having a very efficient and technologically advanced vehicle.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, you know what I wanted to show too is with the transmission. Go ahead and put it into drive, and then go ahead and just push it over to sport automatic. So as you can see right now, it says there in the dash S1. So we're in the sport automatic mode. You do have 3 settings. You do have the regular drive, sport automatic, and then you can do the shifting down here or the shifting up on the steering wheel. Now, one thing about those shifters on the steering wheel, you can do them when you're in normal drive. So you can activate the manual mode at any time. You don't have to push it over into sport mode. But one neat thing is I wanted to mention, because this is electronic controller, it's not directly connected to the transmission. Trish, go ahead and turn the car off. And you can see, if you're stopped, it will put it in park and even move the shifter over for you. So just a cool little feature, trying to be more efficient, less things that you would have to do. But just remember, you can always push the park button here. That'll put it in park, and then you can go and turn the car off. So just make sure, you know, that you're stopped, turn the car off, the transmission will do what it needs to. You do have the good old traditional handbrake. And then we have your USB plug in there, and also an aux plug in there, and some good storage for you. Cool, Trish. A good quick video on the GT. Let's go ahead and go outside. And right, if you guys are looking for a car and you live in the state of California, new or used, please send me an email. Go to the About section of my channel. Let me know. I'd love to be able to earn your business. All right, Trish, thanks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.